This is Lumanoi, a wall-mounted interactive light sculpture that I've been working on. My name is Robert, and about 5 months ago I left my job at Google with the goal of making and selling stuff like this for a living. The sculpture has several parts: an outer frame, an inner frame, acrylic cells, and lots of custom electronics. The outer frame is made of a hardwood like maple or walnut, and the inner frame is made of bamboo. Both are CNC machined in my workshop and assembled by hand. I got into woodworking because it seemed like the obvious material choice for a project like this. I really had no idea what I was doing, other than a vague idea of what I wanted, and my own confidence that I'd eventually figure it out. And so far, so good. One thing that is particularly intimidating to a new woodworker such as myself is finishing. Anyone can cut and coat a piece of wood, but how to make it look great didn't seem entirely obvious. Plus, most wood finishes are smelly or toxic. My first finish of choice was shellac, since it's hard to get wrong, it isn't toxic, it doesn't smell awful. I then moved on to just using a single coat of shellac as a sanding sealer, followed by a clear satin spray finish. And this looked pretty good, but the process took days. There had to be a better way. But then I watched the Stumpy Nubs video about CleanArmor. In the video, James laments the banning of many finishes because of the toxicity of the solvents, and introduces CleanArmor as the ultimate finish that can't be banned. CleanArmor is a UV-cured resin intended for wood finishing. It cures using a dim UVA light in just 2 minutes. It has no strong odor, no volatile organic solvents, and when it's cured, it's even food safe. So I went ahead and got a quart of the CleanArmor 700 wood finish in satin. I didn't really feel like spending $250 on a Kuvo handheld curing light, so I just used a UV flashlight that I had on hand. Now, using a UV flashlight for this isn't really ideal for a number of reasons. For one, the flashlight is, compared to the Kuvo handheld light, really bright. It's so bright that it apparently cooks the resin, which affects the surface finish. And the other problem with it is that the hotspot, the shape of the light, is round, which makes it a little bit more difficult to cure evenly. These two things combine to make for a somewhat awkward curing experience. Interestingly, if you have a thermal camera, you can actually use it to see the resin curing. The curing process is exothermic, meaning that it releases heat energy, and this is easily visible on a thermal camera, as you can see here. There also seems to be a strange subliminal message at the bottom there. Not sure what that's about. This is the first of what will hopefully be a once-a-week peek into my efforts to make and sell interactive light sculptures and other bespoke electronics. And if you liked this video, please hit the like button, and be sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more updates about my projects in the future. Thanks.